All right, last step here for now. We are going to take, so once you have used the Pathfinder to merge the shapes, what you get is the ability, if you use your direct selection tool, it's the white arrow, you can click in each of these shapes and you can modify the color to whatever you want. So each shape, you can just click into, apply a color to it. So you could have a purple strawberry, or a green strawberry, or a blue strawberry. I'm going to stick with the red here. I went in and did a lot more detail work in with the individual shapes of the seeds because I wanted to do some stuff here. So when you have situations like this, you can go in, each of these is its own individual shape once you've merged it. It's kind of like a cookie cutter. So if you just hold the shift key down and you run through it with the selection tool, with the direct selection tool, you can click into these shapes and select them individually. And then you can press the letter I and sample different colors. See right here I made a mistake, so I'm going to undo that. You got to make sure that you're getting the right pieces. Sometimes this can be a little bit frustrating because you get it far along and then you accidentally click on something, like you clicked on the stroke instead of the shape, and that can be a little bit frustrating, but just be patient with it. I like zooming in really closely to do this work, and then I and sample, and then you can change up the color of those particular shapes. So as I click into here, holding the shift key, just move around through the whole thing, click, 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 until I get the colors that I'm after. And oh, see, this is interesting. See this one right here? That's going to be a problem. And so what we can do here to fix this is overlap these two, select that piece, and choose. Let's go to the Pathfinder. If you don't have it up right now, click on it and just hit the Unite button right there, and it should allow you to just select the inside. Let's see. Oh, you know what you're gonna have to do is select the whole thing and do merge again. And then in that one, that will give you the space there. So you're gonna have to use the direct selection tool if you have something where it's overlapping. Take it and overlap it again. Whoops. Just so it just so overlaps, just like this. That's plenty. Hit that merge button again. Make sure that both the back and the front are selected, and then hit that merge button again. There we go. And now you can select just the inside. So like this. I got a little sloppy with the rest, and so I'm going to go in and fix the ones that I can see that need to be repaired. So I'm just going to drag across like this. I'm going to do all the ones that I see. Looks like the rest are good, so just run through it again, merge, and then select the background and merge again. There we go. Just recreating that stamp shape. Excuse me. And then going around through the rest of the document, I'm going to go to all these little seed shapes here and select them. And zoom in close. Remember, when you're dealing with really small spaces or small shapes, zoom in and turn them into big shapes because they're much easier to work with. It's easier to hit the big target than the little target. And then if you're doing something like this also, I highly recommend like doing them in groups so that you're not totally bummed if you miss one and you've selected like 100 different things, and then on the 101st one you screwed up the positioning. That's really frustrating. So maybe just do them in small groups when you're working with large groups of objects like this. Again, I'm just going to go through and finish this up. I want you to see the end product here. And there's one last step I'm going to do just in the terms of detail work. Got this. I think that's it. Let's see. Zoom out. Oh yeah, there's a strawberry. It's looking pretty dope. And the last thing I'm going to do here is just get in one last time with my paintbrush, and I'm going to make a layer over the top of this, and I'm going to turn this one off and turn this on. And the one thing that I want to include in this that I didn't include before is I want to get some of the line work of the leaves in here. So like this line right here, but do it in black. There we go. So I want this right here. I'm not going to get too much into this. I mean, you could definitely spend a lot of time getting a ton of detail in here. But I'm just going to do this. And these don't need to overlap in the same way that the original lines do. We're just trying to define like some of the like folds and wrinkles and creases in the line. So you can break the line a little bit. You can put in dotted lines or dashed lines in different areas. And then when we're done, we'll see what we got. I like this line right here too. Okay, and then we'll turn this back on. Grab this line drawing, just move it over where it was originally. And that's what we're looking at right there. Look at that beautiful cartoon strawberry right there. In the next part of this, oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this last part. Let's select everything here again. Let's do object, expand appearance to change our shapes, our lines into shapes. Hit expand again, select everything, and hit the merge button again. And we should have, yeah, we should have all the shapes cut out. Look at it, put everything into this new group up here as well. I'm going to move it back into the line drawing. Those lines that we drew over the top are now part of this this layer, and that's what we're after right there. Looking pretty dope. There's a next part to this as well, and I'll share that as we progress.